So before we came to Barbados, I checked online to see how long we would be allowed to stay, and as New Zealand citizens, and this applies to many other countries of course, but as New Zealand citizens I learned that we were allowed to stay for 6 months. So when we arrived at immigration at the airport and they asked us how long do you want to stay, we said 6 months, and they said no, we can only give you 3 months. It's okay, don't panic. So this is what you do. You take your 3 months, that's what you'll ask for when you arrive, and then when your 3 months is nearing an end, you're going to go to Immigration Department in Bridgetown and you're going to extend your visa for a further 3 months. Okay, I'm going to show you in Bridgetown where to go when you want to extend your immigration visa. Go to the immigration office. I recommend turning up around 10 AM. Don't go first thing in the morning when they open, because that's when everyone goes and the queue will be quite long and you will have a wait. But if you go a little bit later at 10, there'll be pretty much no queue. You'll be in and out like an In-N-Out burger. So this is where you go in Bridgetown. So this is the main area of Bridgetown. The main shopping area is just over there, and we're gonna go here. There's not a lot of public parking in Bridgetown. Most of this parking here is by permit only. It's Sunday while I film this, so it's pretty quiet. So stay in the left-hand lane, and at this set of lights you're going to turn left, and you're going to park in there. So park in there and then walk along here on this main road and see this building with the white on the bottom and the blue on the top. You're going to go in there. So after parking down there, you cross over the road and you're going to need passport photos. So there's a place here you can get your passport photo. For women, you need to be having your shoulders covered, hair pulled back, minimal makeup. For men, you need to have a shirt with a collar, and it cannot be patterned. And wear pants or a long skirt. You have to be quite formally dressed for government offices. So get your passport photos and then you come here to immigration. Don't be confused by this public car park sign. We've looked and looked, there's no public car park there that we can find. I don't know what that's about. Anyway, here you come to immigration. You'll be asked by the security guy at the door what you're coming for, and if you have your documents, and then you'll go in, you'll go through a little security check to the left, and you'll have to show your passport, and then you'll go in a queue for the counter here and present your documents, and then you'll be given an appointment, hopefully straight away, but they might tell you to come back another day for like the next day for the appointment, but we just got it the same day. And then you do your appointment and they ask you some questions, take your documents, and then you come back in here and you pay your money. I think it's 100 Barbados per person, or was it 100 US? I don't know. But I'm putting all of that information in the description box below. So you pay your money, you get your receipt, they keep your passport, you go home or wherever you're going, and then you come back when they tell you it's ready to pick up your passport with your new visa in about a week. And that's the process. So you can get your passport photo here and then go in here. All done. And you can get it over and done with within a day. So you don't need an appointment. Just make sure when you turn up that you're appropriately dressed and presented tidily, that you have all your documents, and you can get your 3-month extension in a day. So that's what you're asking for. You're asking for your visa to be extended for another 3 months, so you can stay a total of 6 months. And everything you need to know is in the description box below the video. Good luck! Okay, this is how you go surfing at Maycox. Come surfing with me. Here's the road. Use your Google Apps to find it. We park across the road from this. So we're parking just in front of this house. There's a good area for your waxing up your boards, and I'll show you how to get down to the beach. Okay, so walk down the side of this house. Oh, I can't hear the waves. It might be smaller. And follow the little pathway through the field Oh, now I can hear the wave. So Maycox is a low tide break. On the high tide, it'll just close out. On the low tide, it's a lot better, but 1 hour either side of low tide, not so good. So mid to low, really. You're probably going to want surf booties for this. It's a reef, and parts of the reef are very sharp. So I really strongly recommend booties for surfing Maycox. Yeah, and this trail too. You know, I think it's really bizarre, actually, how New Zealanders call hiking tramping. We're going tramping. It doesn't make any sense. Where does that even come from? The American we're going hiking just makes so much more sense. You'll come to a little fork in the trail, go left. And just make a note when you come out of this part of the trail and hit the beach, what it looks like, so that you don't miss it on your way back. I look for these 2 little grass tuft things across from that rock. I'll walk down a little bit because we want to be paddling out further over.